If this red lever catches something, is your snowboard gonna fall off of, say, the chairlift? Or if you're going through the trees and a limb catches it, is your foot gonna come flying out? No. I've also talked about this at length. I've been running these myself for the last 3 years. I have never had this board come off of my feet when I didn't mean for it to. It's never unintentionally ejected. On this subject, before I kind of get into it, I do think it is important with any step-on binding system, you familiarize yourself with it at home before you take it to the mountain, because I think that's a lot of the problems when people do see snowboards falling off lifts from various step-in and step-on bindings. I think you need to fully learn how these things function at home before you take it to the mountain, because as long as you are securely clicked in and properly clicked in, your snowboard is never going to leave your foot. There's this myth that if your foot is dangling in the air and something catches this red lever, your snowboard is going to fall off and plummet away down below. And that is not the case at all. The Clew Snowboard Binding has a 2-stage locking system. So when you step in, you're going to get clicked below those 2 metal J-hooks. Now, it is designed with the safety feature in mind that if your weight is not on the heel and that red lever is pulled, no matter how hard you lift your foot, if your weight wasn't on the heel when you pulled that lever, it is not going to release the binding from the step-in mechanism. In order to get out, you have to have all your weight on your heel, fully pull up on the red lever, and then lift your foot up. If it's not done in that exact order, the safety feature will keep your binding locked in and your board is not going to come off. So something can't accidentally catch this lever and cause your board to fall off your foot. It's just not going to happen. You have to take it through the proper steps. Clew's thought this through. That is an awesome safety feature in this binding. Then I feel like I need to mention, because I made a video about this before and people are like, oh, well, this seems unsafe if your weight has to be on the heel to come out of the snowboard binding. What if you're stuck in a tree well or you're stuck upside down? Well, again, the Clew Snowboard Binding has traditional snowboard straps. So that's one advantage to it over some other step-on binding options, is that you have options to get in and out of the bindings. So if you are stuck upside down or you do find yourself in a scenario where you can't put your weight on your heel to release from the binding, simply use your traditional snowboard straps just like you would with any regular binding, and you're still going to be able to release the binding just fine.